Another sugar-free production. Today we're going to be covering the topic very briefly. How do your old bullies view you? And then we're going to get the tea on them in just a second. So with that being said, if you're new here, I do come on with subscribers, Baby K. So if you hear me say that, I'm referring to you, the viewer. Okay, when I mean by sugar-free production, that means that I'm going to tell you what the fuck it is. And I'm not going to give you no bullshit, no fluff, okay? I do curse and sometimes I smoke and we get real good over here, but it's holy at the same goddamn time. So if you're interested, stick around. My handles should be listed. Interested in connecting with me, the links below in the description box if you're watching this on my channel. If you want to book a personal reading, I do offer those. So let's get straight into it. Alrighty, so how do your old bullies view you? Oh, popping your shit, calling them out. Some of you could be communicating, and I finally, like, I don't need to hold the secret of what you did to me anymore. I'm speaking my truth. They feel like that you're coming out and you're speaking your truth and you're bringing awareness to things. And they also feel like you're popping out as well. Okay, and you're finna branch out into new opportunities. They look at you as breaking the mold. Okay, for a lot of you guys, they look at you as somebody, they want to stop you from telling something. These old bullies they're wanting to try to get in contact with you or try to connect with you because there's something that they did to you that they do not want other people to know.
Found out what's happening. Someone's darting predators with a serum. That's what's making them go savage.
I'm so proud of you, Judy. You did just a super job.
Thank you, ma'am. How did you know where to find us?
I'll go ahead and I'll take that case now.
You know what? I think Nick and I will just take this to the ZPD. Run.
Get them.
Okay, do not want other people to find out this information. Your old bullies, they are looking at you in horror. They're terrified that you're going to share these things. I feel like these people here, they have now changed their life, reformed their life. They're doing new things, and you're still in with the aftermath of it. And they are terrified that you are going to ruin the things they've worked hard for or earned by telling your truth. Okay, they're terrified.
You're not going to jail. You're going to prison. That way.
They're terrified. How do their old bullies view them? Just tell me. How did my old bullies view my baby K's? How do their old bullies view my baby K's? Okay. Ace of Wands again. Ace, ace, ace. You could be seeing 111 or 333 or 222 a lot. Specifically. They look at you as somebody that is going to make it, become successful. So let's just say that someone that was a bully of yours is famous, okay? This person knows that very soon they're going to be in contact with you. They know that you're going to be famous too. They know that you have star quality. Your old bullies look at you as somebody with star quality, and they also look at you as somebody that garners the attention of suitors, like masculine energies, okay? Or that you're very attractive, or you're like, if you're a masculine energy, they look at you as somebody that gets a lot of play. Everybody loves you. You're very attractive. You've grown up. If you're feminine energy, people look at you, your old bullies look at you as somebody that, for one, their partners want you. You're very sexually attractive, very alluring. You're perfect. Is how they look at you. They view you as somebody as having it all. They view you as somebody as like a sex symbol, almost a total package with the Temperance card. How do their old bullies view them? Okay, very adventurous, very ambitious, very new. Like could be very spiritual. Maybe what you do is taboo. Okay, your spiritual practices could be taboo to them and scary to some, but they feel like it's very intriguing. That's how your old bullies view you. And they view you as somebody that, again, you kicked into the curb and you're doing so with no guilt. They don't even recognize you at this point, and they're scared because they feel like that you're sticking up for yourself. And your old bullies could also feel as though you are finally going back to her as like a lover. Some of you, they could feel like you're about to take their man. Your old bullies could also feel like that you are finally getting love or getting everything that's owed to you. Like things are falling into place for you. There's somebody that loves you. So perhaps there's a Gemini specifically, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that loves you, and they feel like that you guys are happy. You have a happy relationship or a healthy relationship. There is a loving relationship that you have that people view you as possessing, and they're very jealous of it. They feel like that you have their dream life. Your old bullies feel like that you have the life that they deserved, okay? Is what they feel, okay? I don't know how they come to that fucking conclusion, but we don't speak hard, okay? We don't speak that shit over here. We don't speak that stupid shit over here. That language, we don't understand it. I don't know. It's like the city of Babel. I don't get that shit. Fuck it. Okay, let's move on. What's the tea on their bullies? What's the tea on their bullies? The food is done. The ribs is done. They in the oven, and the baked potatoes done. I've made the toppings. Yeah, huh? You can turn them off. They done. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm cooking some ribs. Oh, my baby. Your old bullies could be like old lovers, okay? And they can realize they in love with you and they want you back. For some of you guys, it could have been a lover that was trying to be playing funny with you. This person is realizing that you are everything, and everything is you, and they want to come back to you, okay?
I'm fucking losing my fucking mind. What do you mean that shit think I'm sorry?
Yep, confirmation. As soon as I said that, we have the Two of Cups, the World card, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's a masculine. He may have had status, and perhaps he felt like that you didn't fit the mold or the image, or maybe he just acting trying to impress somebody else. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but there's a lover that bullied you in the past, and I don't know if they were trying to suppress their emotions, but they view you as the one. They love you, and they want to come back into your life, and they regret hurting you, and they understand. They feel like to hurt you, hurt them. Okay, side note. Okay. What's the tea on their old bullies? What's the tea on their old bullies? Okay. They're very excited to watch you and they enjoy your content, but they feel a lot of remorse for hurting you. They wish that they would have been kinder to you because they feel like that you were a wolf in sheep's clothing, and you also came from nothing and you didn't deserve what people did to you. They feel like that you're the tea on your haters is that they have changed their life around. They have delivered their life. Maybe they've devoted their life to Christ. They've made certain changes in their life to where they literally feel embarrassed by how they treat you. Like they can't even believe that they would do something like that.
I'm geeking at that. I was so geeking. Irritated.
They're a totally different person, and they recognize and they understand why you don't want to deal with them, but they're not the same person. They feel bad. They have a lot of regret. Yeah, a lot of remorse is what they feel for you, and they wish they can go back in time and change things.
That sound like something you want?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
What is the tea on their old bullies? Yeah, they feel bad. They are experiencing karma, and it's so much guilt, and they're kept up at night for what they did to you and how they hurt you. Okay. Yeah, and they pray for this. These are people who are praying like right now to this day. They're praying for redemption. They're praying for forgiveness. Okay, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
They may have lost homes or business endeavors or opportunities. Like they've lost their shit. Okay. And if this is a lover, a house is not a home without you. They feel so lost without you. These people here, they overthink a lot. Yeah, just like I said that. Look, don't they look like terrible energy? I always say this bitch here look fucking delirious. They look crazy as fuck. I don't ever want whatever it is, bitch. It can't be that serious. I don't want no parts of that. Whatever the fuck they got going on, bitch, you got the lighter end of the stick. I promise you. So with that being said, this will be a reading. I love you guys to the moon and back, and of course around the house. So if you want to connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, or any type of social media. Bye.
Oh, wow.
So I channel a little bit before turning on the camera, like, you know, just tapping into the energy before. So we already coming out swinging because see, y'all see my tea in the back. But anyway, so yeah, so I feel like I'm kind of like full of energy this morning, also because I just drank tea with caffeine in it. But anyway, so what I got here is I heard down low and intel. Let's ask spirit, like, what bully is this? This can be for, like, you know, high school bullies, college people, if you went to college with someone, people in your workplace. But I really feel like for y'all Power One, this could be like a colleague, like somebody that you had a class with, y'all was in the same department. For some of y'all, like, this may, like, if you took a fine arts class or something in, like, in the creative field, whether that's dance, like a director class or writing class, something that's like in a creative field or in a creative environment, that who this person is. Whether you in this environment still or not, I feel like some of y'all may have moved on from whatever environment this was. If it's not just a colleague, this could be like an ex or someone that you used to date. Maybe things didn't pick up off the ground with this person, or they treated you like an option, or like it was something about like them, like there being like somebody else in the mix and you and somebody else. When it comes to this person, if this is somebody that you dated, this is a colleague, this is a competitive colleague, or a colleague that always threw you under the bus, or made you feel small, or try to belittle you, or belittle your work ethic or efforts or natural abilities, or however what it is, or like I would say try to belittle your work ethics or efforts within a particular environment or even workplace. But I feel like this person could have been a silent bully. Like if they was bullying you or making you feel some type of way, you knew, but no one, like, it's like they showed you their true colors, but to other people they played like they was the victim, or like they're such a good guy or good girl, you know. And maybe like if you would say something to this person, because this person did so well at like manipulating other people, it almost made it seem like you were the bully and they were the victim, when it was the other way around. So take what resonates. Hopefully this is resonate with y'all. Let me know. If it's not, maybe you should choose another pal. But that's who I feel like this reading is about. This could have been somebody who, like, again, I mean, I heard smoke and mirrors. Again, I'm hearing smoke and mirrors, and I feel like whoever they portrayed to be to other people is not who they actually are. Okay, so back to what I was doing, and the fact that so maintenance is here, and they're working on like the other room in here, because we may or may not be getting another roommate. But I feel like just in terms of like what's it called, synchronicities, this person, maybe you and this person could have been close at one point. Maybe they could have like broken something of yours, whether you invited them to your house, your car, or like let them borrow something, and maybe they could have accidentally broken it. I don't feel like it's necessarily like they did it on purpose, but like something they could have broken of yours. That also could be who this person is. The fact that maintenance came in. Also, I'm getting something about repairing something. So, or maybe you feel like you could repair this person, or they kind of came at you in that way, like, oh, like I'm broken, I need to be healed, in a way. Like their approach to you could have kind of been like that. Like maybe they saw the healer in you. But anyway, if you were close to this person, what I am getting here is down low and intel. So the tea on this person could be, this person is not outwardly, you know, honest about like their sexuality or who they actually are. More so specifically their sexuality, and they're portraying to be something else, or even just like the way they portray to be something else, someone else, is like hurting other people. There can be some type of intel to where someone may know, there may be the gossip about this person can be that they are down low, or that they Like if they are portraying to be straight, like people could be saying like, oh, I have proof that this person is not that. They can have videos, or text messages, or they can know someone who could have encountered this person, or and just could have told someone within y'all mutual group, whatever setting that you knew this person in. Like I feel like somebody within that setting has like some receipts on this person in that way. Excuse me. Or this also could be like, yeah, and also if this is something that you already felt, I feel like this is going to be coming to the light about this person. But we're gonna gather some more. We're gonna shuffle some cards because I hadn't even shuffled cards yet. I just allowed myself to just channel some messages. Basically do a little bit of automatic writing, but like, yeah. So upright, upright, reverse, upright, reverse, reverse, reverse. I also feel like there could be some type of tea. Like if y'all were intimately involved with this person, there can be some type of tea spreading around about that. If you told somebody something, I feel like this can be coming from your side of things. If you told somebody like how this actually went down, they could be telling other people your side of the story, like in terms of like maybe intimacy with this person. And it can also be like, I don't know, like maybe there was something to where like somebody told telling someone like, oh, this person like they like, just in terms of intimacy, that gives information to why this person may have not wanted to be intimate with someone of the opposite sex. That's something I'm getting here. Or it also is just a lot of tea, and I feel like you're surrounding, if you chose this power, like you're surrounded in this tea, like your name is somehow being brought up in this tea. It can also be how this person treated you, or people kind of, the facade that this person tried to give off is kind of like fading away to people. Like people are starting to see this person for how they are. I don't feel like it was just you that they treated like this, or like did a certain way, or acted weird towards. I feel like it was other people too. And I feel like all of y'all stories are kind of like matching up, or to someone like everything is starting to add up. We have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands reverse. This person could have recently left somebody like heartbroken. There can also be the talk about them, their failure to be a player. And some about them not going all the way. Like this can be like a repeated pattern with them. Or like failure to take charge in some type of way. Or if this is, I feel like this is a man. Like it just feels like this is a man. Or someone who, you know, their outward portrayal was to be somebody who's more masculine, but like people could be talking about how feminine this person is. That's something I'm hearing here as well. Like it's giving me like a manly trait is to like take charge and like take initiative. And it's giving me like when you really meet this person does not do that. Like they kind of like being the person that, you know, you take charge over, or you lead, you know. The gossip about this person can also be like many people who had to walk away from this person. Maybe they can also be like there may be one person in particular around them that like constantly tries to like get along or be still be in this person's life. They can also be talking about their person. But I feel like the roles have kind of reversed to where like if people have been was seeing this person in the highlight at one point and seeing you trying to make you feel below, I feel like it's reversed. Now they're seeing you in a higher light in this person, like they're just seeing this person for how they actually are. And also, I feel like some people are trying to convince themselves that they weren't fooled by this person. Like, oh, I knew it all along. Whatever. But y'all was over here treating Power One like these same people was the same people that were treating you like you was the bad guy and signed with this person, or constantly trying to, you know, constantly standing behind this person. So, Power One, I'm gonna leave it right here. I want to see, what is this for? Sword Spirit. Another thing could be like people being like, why doesn't, you know, Power One's bully, why they're not tired, you know, or exhausted? Like, how do they even keep up like doing this? Like, why don't they just be their true self? Like, it's just like a thing to where like they must really cause a lot of chaos to where like people are like, how the fuck do you keep this going, or like try to keep it going? Like, this got to be tiring. Like, we see you for who you are, not like why you still lying. Like, this person may be an impulsive liar. Very manipulative. They also may have, I don't know, I'm getting something about like their breath. Like, their breath may be a little funky or something like that. Maybe somebody can be talking about their breath. For some of y'all that chose this pal. Or something about them having a dry mouth or something. I don't know. Also, this person hygiene may even be a topic of discussion. Or the way they take care of themselves or carry themselves. Like, maybe they kind of like starting to go downhill in their appearance. And I also just feel like if they were once attractive, they're not anymore. Or like that charm that once worked is not working, you know, because people just see it as like fake and just a facade. And I feel like this person does this to get what they want. And if this person is someone who is like pretending to be someone that they're not, that they are not, especially in terms of their sexuality, I feel like they're like, you know, was a person that tried to get like many different people on their roster and play people. I feel like it was to try to keep up this facade of like, oh, I'm not I don't like the same sex because I'm a ladies man, or I'm a ladies woman, or whatever. Like, you know, I'm just attractive. I don't know. It's giving me those type of vibes. There's also a thing, I don't know, now it's getting a little too deep. Like, people can be also discussing any type of trauma that this person could have expressed to them or to somebody in particular. Like in terms of their childhood, or what could have happened to them as a child, or how they was parented. That's also being discussed. ever so slightly. I don't feel like it's a big topic, but like somebody may bring it up. But it's not a big discussion. Like they're not taking it easy on this person at all. But pile one, I'm ending you right here for real this time. Thank you so much for allowing me to read y'all. I will see y'all in my next pile, and also feel free again. Also, make sure that you check out Kai's channel, the Trap Tarot Minister. Okay, she will be tagged in this video. She also, her stuff will be down below. Her stuff will also be on my community tab. You can check out her reading part of this collab, this video as well. And I will see y'all in pile, in the next pile, or she will see y'all, and I will see y'all in another video. Thank you so much for allowing me to read y'all, and peace.
A few moments later.
Baby Case, it's your girl Key, the Trap Minister. We're back with another sugar-free production. Okay, so if you guys are new here, my name is Key. When I say sugar-free production, that just means that I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm just gonna shoot it to you straight, tell you what you need to hear, and not what the fuck you want to hear, more likely. So, with this being said, I shouldn't trigger you because we're talking about your bullies, and you shouldn't be too pressed about what the fuck I say about them, because we're gonna read them for filth, honey, and we ain't gonna spend too much time on it either, because they ain't that important, bookie. Fuck them. But we're gonna touch on it just a little bit because we're a little nosy. Okay, so we want to talk about how your old bullies view you now. Okay, and I'm gonna touch on real briefly what's going on with them, just because I'm a little nosy. We already in a messy energy. Let's just go on and get the tea while we at it, huh? So let's just get into it. Some people are noticing that they're blocked. Okay, a lot of people could be hearing about you or things you got going on, that your bullies, and they could be discovering now that they don't have access to you the way they used to. They could be discovering that very soon. Okay. Some of you guys, they could be discovering that you're not where the fuck they left you. Some of these people, they could have thought that when you moved away from them, or when you left their home or their presence. Some of you, this could be people that you lived with at some point. It feels like these people thought that you was gonna be like in a really bad situation, down and on your luck. You know what I'm saying? But it's not giving that, and they found that out, and they kind of like, it's like the way they found out was through somebody else, and then they found out they were blocked, and it's like, oh shit, they don't fuck with me. Baby K don't fuck with me. It's giving it. If you new here, that's what I call my subscribers, Baby K's. So, yeah, it just feels like that for a lot of you guys, what they think, how your old bullies view you is not pressed about them. But not, you know, not like, they're definitely trying to get to know what you got going on. These people could be trying to follow you on social media, and it's like, decline. Bitch, you're not going to peer pressure me to follow you. I see your friend request.
It was no 15 minutes ago, and it's no now. Like, every time.
It doesn't matter if you undo it and then come back. I don't want to follow you. I don't want you on my page. Fuck you. You know? Bitch, I don't like you on the clock. Why would I want to hang with you off the clock? Bitch, be so fucking for real. You know, you treating me like shit, auntie, growing up. Why would I want to hang out with you in adulthood? Be so fucking for real. That's what it's giving. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I think these people, what they're noticing is it's like, perhaps that it's like you set a boundary with them, and they maybe notice that you are gaining knowledge. Okay, like you're expanding your knowledge, you're learning a new skill. Some of you, they're noticing that you're in like in school, you know, you're bettering yourself, and you're doing so without help. It's what people notice about you. These bullies notice about you. What do their bullies notice about them? What do their bullies know about them? Okay, some of you, they notice that you're happy in a relationship, or that you're happy, period. Okay, you just seem happy and out the way, out the mix. But what their bullies are noticing about you is that perhaps you are someone that lives like that ideal or a dream life or perspective. You also could be someone that, I don't know, your life could look cookie cutter and better than theirs to them. It feels like that when they look on your page, it don't be what the fuck they want to see. So this motherfucker look like they delirious and they upset, they frustrated. They wanted you to be destitute, down on your luck, back against the wind, bitch. They want you to be sad, destitute, upset, miserable, slide down every available wall, and that's not the scenario. Okay, I feel like that you're prepared for something, and also how your bullies view you is not trying to hear them out. not trying to give them a chance to redeem themselves.
That sound like something you want?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
Not interested in rekindling. Your old bullies view you as somebody that is protective, or somebody who always had the answers, always ahead. So maybe you knew like then that you was gonna be successful. So let's just say you was bullied in college, and it's like people that bullied you, they didn't graduate, but you now have walked across the stage and now you're successful, and maybe now down the line it's like, okay, I own houses and shit, and now I won in real life. Like I made something of myself, and you're doing whatever the fuck you were doing. Still the same shit, I bet, or it's not as good as what I got going on. So people feel, they feel like that you are somebody that you make whatever they got going on, your old bullies, look watered down. Like their accomplishments don't look like shit. Even if they had the same things as you, considering where you came from, your starting point and theirs, it don't matter. Like your old bullies look at you as somebody that's prevailed, okay? Somebody that's healed and moved on from things. It's like, I forgive you, but I don't forget. That's how your old bullies look at you. Like, we can keep it cordial, but don't come around me acting like I forgot, bitch. We don't, bitch, no, ill. Get the fuck away from me, for real. Be so very fucking for real. Be so very fucking serious. Hold on, my bad, y'all. But that's what I'm getting. Like, be so very fucking for real. Be so very fucking serious. I don't fuck with you like that, Cousin Kim. I never did. I didn't like you when we was kids. You never was my favorite aunt. I never fuck with my dad. You know, it's like that type of shit. Like, I never fuck with you, bro. Like, we're not even blood related. Like, we ain't even got to talk, girl. And we don't have no disrespect, but I don't fuck with you. Respectfully, but disrespectfully at the same goddamn time. You know? Because I ain't going to argue in my granny house. It's something like that. It's like how your old bullies do you is like the energy of like, I'm not going to jump out my seat or get out of character for you. But you know I don't fuck with you. And you know I didn't forget that corny ass shit you did too. That's how your old bullies view you. Like, no, I didn't forget. I don't charge against you because it didn't make that shit didn't break me. It made me. You feel me? But with that being said, the kid don't fuck with you. That's how they view you. Okay, how do they view my viewers? How do they view Baby Case, Jehovah? How do their old bullies view them? How do their bullies view them? Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Like, you've got new friends, and also I feel like they view you as somebody that people get the information about and bring to them. People like well connected in network. Like, damn, everybody I know them. You know, and it's kind of fucked up too because it's like bringing the bone back, and like people know this person was mean to you, so it's like they can't wait to tell this person like you're doing good. You know, that you're doing fine, that things are going well for you. You know, they look at you as somebody that other people will keep in tabs with, somebody that's entertaining. Okay, and maybe you have a platform or something like that. What they say about you, some of you, it could be that you're in a relationship and that you're happy. Like, how they view you as somebody that if you're not married and happy, they know that you will be. You're like wifey material, husband material. You have like you have it all. That's how they look at you. It's like somebody that has it all, somebody that's beautiful, right? Somebody that knows that people are watching and are giving people like, it's like payback. They view you as in your payback era, your villain era, essentially. The Nine of Pentacles, they view you as somebody that's like got it out the mud, a hard worker, somebody that's very ambitious, could be an entrepreneur, a business owner, okay? And maybe this could be a business that you started during a pandemic, specifically for those of you where that resonates, or a period in which maybe you had lost it all. It's like I was homeless and shit. It's like they're showing me, what's her name? Was it Sherry Lockhart? But she was homeless with her kids, and she's ex-military, and within a couple months or a month, she became like she was on the news, and she was like viral for being a plus size fashion influencer. And then she lost weight. She's still a fashion influencer. She's a mogul activist amongst many other things, veteran, all that, you know, type shit, you know. And that's kind of what I'm getting for you guys. For a lot of you all, I feel like the people look at you as somebody where you're just for a lot of you all, a mogul, okay, an internet sensation, or that you're somebody that again got it out the mud, an ambitious person. With the Six of Pentacles, they feel like that you're somebody that's very charitable, very kind in the present moment. But it feels like that maybe they feel like that you like these people, maybe your old bullies, they feel like, oh well, they talk to everybody that's I know I'm connected to, but they don't address me. Why would I, bitch? Or they fuck with everybody else. They treat people like this. These people acknowledge the fact that you treat them differently. Like, it's like, oh, they still talk to so and so, but they don't fuck with me. They don't call me and ask me what I got going or talk to me. You know? Could be a Taurus or Capricorn that's feeling this way. They feel like you feed them with a long handled spoon. What's the T on these people real quick? Jehovah, what's the T on their old bullies? What's the T on their old bullies for baby cat? What's the T on their old bullies? Ooh wee. Their love life is in shambles. They're unhappy. If this is a friend, if one of your old bullies is a friend that tried to fuck with your nigga or something like that, or your bitch or something like that, or your girl, or steal somebody from you, they got cheated on. They got dogged the fuck out, and their love life is destitute. And for a lot of you, these people have to work very hard because the part of this they are in, they're forever succumb and sentenced to life with bummianas and bummards.
Nice.
Okay, they're never going like their day. I'm here and now I'm telling you, it's all over. It's all over. These people fumble like the best thing they ever had. You know, they'll never experience like the light that is you in anything or anyone ever. Okay, they've been marked. Also, they've been punished by God. Okay, if there was a sibling that betrayed you, they disappointed. They're being punished by God because God is so disappointed in them. Marked forever. They will like for everybody in the world will know. Everybody that knows, like a lot of people know. Anybody that knows you know what these people did to you, and they know these people are fucked off and fucked up for that shit. You know. Like they're hated by so many. Nobody likes them because of these things. What's the T on their haters? Okay, for many of them, they losing soldiers every day. You know, their ancestors are tired. Okay, their ancestors could like you. You know, so they could be getting whooped like on multiple sides, like getting beat by their ancestors and also getting beat by like this is like energy surrounding like your ancestors been on their ass too. This is your God. Like this is God and ancestors. You know, look. Ancestors, God, punishment. That's Cain right there. And motherfucker gonna get smart. Am I my brother's keeper? What? Look at the serpent. Adam and Eve. Look, the serpent. You're gonna be on your belly for the rest of your life. These people here are punished. The T on your haters is that for the rest of their life, their latter days will suck.
Until you do right by me, everything you think about is gonna crumble.
You know? For the rest of their life, everything will just be meh. You know? Negativity, darkness. Bad days will fall upon them. You know? They're living their personal hell. This is the Grim Reaper right here. The ghost of death. Okay? Tell me more about the T on their old bullies. They're impoverished. Okay, and the things that you see them posting about, like these people might have material possessions, but they hold on to these things. They probably don't have that money anymore. Like they, you know, like if they have a luxury car, it's probably paid off now, but that's probably all they have. These people hold on to things that they spend a lot of money on. So they probably have like bags and shit from like Louis Vuitton with just the bags with the receipt on it and shit like that. Like they hold on to shit like this because that's all that's what they attach their value to and they worth. They peaked. The last time you met them, where they was at then, that's where they're gonna be for the rest of their life. Because they fought so hard to be there, you know? The T on these people is that they see your favor and your anointing. I also feel like for these people here as well, for some of you, these people could have, I don't even want to say that, but they could have endured some sort of abuse. Okay, since the last time you met them or been around them. Okay, and I just feel like that they need to repent. Okay, they're gonna be going through a series or trials of negativity and darkness and destitution. Like this is just terrible. Nothing over there is good, bitch. Nothing. This is you over here living my life like it's golden. And no, they're suffering. And it may be because of somebody. I feel like these bullies, they acted funny with you because of other people. Like it's like they didn't even really like you with somebody else. They didn't even really have a problem with you with somebody else. Or this person was just upset with you because of the nigga or something like that. It's like they did all of that and that's still be the person that ended up fucking their life up.
Deal goes wrong. Darius James was out on a date with his girlfriend Tanisha Bradley. Darius was almost certain the night would end with sex. But as they were leaving, confrontation reared its ugly head.
Yo, Tanisha, it was good seeing you.
Darius heard the comment and had a simple choice to make. Ignore what the man had said and take Tanisha home, or stay at the party and keep it real.
Say, man.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you. I don't play that shit. That's my girl, nigga. I keep it real.
What Darius didn't know is that Chris was a 10th degree black belt who started trouble just so he could practice his karate in street fighting scenarios. What ensued was one of the most spectacular ass whoopings ever witnessed in the Atlantic Northeast. Viewer discretion is advised. Darius lost 4 of his teeth, fractured his arm, spine, and pelvis, and then Tanisha got involved.
All his talk about keeping it real was getting on my last nerves. I savor that ass whooping.
Kick him in the ass.
The tag team ass whooping continued for minutes, ending when karate expert Chris left with Tanisha. That night, they had sex 3 times. As a result of his hospital bills, Darius was forced to move back in with his grandma.
This knucklehead talking about keeping it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I want his goddamn ass out of my house. I'm trying to get my swerve on too. Shit.
Darius is humiliated on a daily basis.
Ready, don't?
Well, hurry the hell up and finish yourself off, Daddy. Unlike you, I'm getting a little action tonight, you punk bitch.
He is witness to things that no man should ever have to see.
Darius, you big dummy, this ain't no show and tell. Take a walk.
Yeah, get some rubbers.
Get the big ones.
Fucking right.
It's like they lose. That's what I get, you know? This will be your reading. I love you guys to the moon and back, and of course around the house. So this is my talk to you guys later. Bye.
Oh, wow.
For y'all, I did take the time to tap into y'all energy off camera, and so this energy feels like more of a feminine energy. A song that I was hearing was "I'm a grown woman, da-da. I can do whatever I want, ever I want. I'm a grown woman, da-da. I can do whatever I want, ever I want, whatever it is." By Beyonce. So I was like, oh, okay then. Power 3 Bully, what's going on here? So what we got is, I feel like this person could be a mother, maybe a motherly figure, but definitely getting your mother, a motherly or a motherly figure, or even an ex-best friend who could have been a woman or a feminine energy. So maybe a man in their feminine energy. But yeah, this is giving feminine energy, but in particular I'm getting like ex-best friend or ex-friend, a mother, a motherly figure, or someone that had a heavy presence in your life at one point. Excuse me. Or some type of way they affected your life in a big way, or they had a heavy impact on you or your mental health as well. And again, they were a bully, or, you know, function as a bully to you. So if this is a ex-friend or ex-best friend, I feel like for someone, one of y'all, please excuse any like noise you hear in the back. They're working on the other room in here. But if this was a friend situation, I feel like to one person consider one person a friend, and one person consider one person a best friend. Yeah, or like, you know, also how you like you could have perceived the person, oh, this is a friend, they could have called you best friend, or vice versa. But yeah, I feel like there is some sense of betrayal here. There could have been like a sense of like maybe this person thought they took your man or something like that, or this person could have been in secret competition for you with you. And I feel like there's a motherly figure too, like they could have been in competition with you, or like competing with you, when that shouldn't be the case. If y'all are like, that's your mama, this is a motherly figure, they trying to take on this role, however, or this is a friend, like that should not be a thing. You know, we should be helping each other like grow and not trying to be better than one another. You know, that's the vibe that is getting me. Okay, so there's a feeling toward this person, specifically if this is a friend, them feeling like at one point, if they got a one up on you in some type of way, like, I don't know, it really could have been this thing to where they feel like they were in competition with you, and like they could have really been feeling like, oh, 𝒯�ြ𝓂𝓒 lost, or they lost out on someone or something, like as if. And this also could have been somebody that you could have like told, like you could have been told them everything about a particular person, and then the whole time, like in terms of the good things and the bad things about a particular person, and then the whole time they was plotting on this person. Or like you could have been telling them like all the different things that were going on in your life, and they could have been like plotting on it and like trying to figure out ways of how they can one up you. Like it can also be a thing to where like if you got a new car, now they all of a sudden pop up with a new car, or if you got an opportunity to do something, now they all of a sudden like got an opportunity to do that same thing, or want to do that same thing. Like if you have a natural gift in something, they're trying to get into that. Or like again, if there was a person that you was like you know, they could have saw you with, and to them that person looked at like the best person, but they could have been saying like, oh, like 𝒯�ြ𝓒𝓒 is just ungrateful, or like you're the problem and this person isn't. And I feel like they got a taste of their own medicine. The tea on them can be like somebody, if they portrayed you with a particular person, whether it was like a, oh, I can take your man type of situation when you're supposed to be someone's friend. I feel like they had a situation to where that person, the same way that they got that person is the same way how they lost that person. If they did that to you, someone else did that to them. Whether this was a friend of theirs or someone they was acquainted with, but just how they feel like they took that person from you, somebody else took that person from them, is what I'm hearing here. This person could be feeling lost at the moment, or the tea about them is like something about them being lost or feeling lost, or like people may not really know where this person, like where their mind is truly at, or where this person really like maybe it's a sense of like this person being there physically, but they're not present. It's like their mind is somewhere else. Like this person could be lost at this moment. Like it's giving me like going with the motion. Or there's some type of way living their life to where like they're not, like they lost themselves along the way. Like whatever they're doing right now, if you see them like posting stuff, or like, you know, getting opportunities or doing something, like somewhere along the way they like had to lose a piece of themselves. Like they're not, like they have to pretend to be another person just to be in that environment or be around those particular people. Like it's also giving me like they have to like play the joke. Like they're always the butt of the joke. It's like they're living, they don't have really a backbone. Like the people they're around are like kind of like pushing them around, you know, or bullying them, and they're just taking it just to be in their environment. Or they may feel like this is my only out. Like they may be a person that like may not be naturally very talented or naturally very skilled in something, but they know people that know people that help them out. But I also feel like there's a price that they pay with that. Okay, so what's the T on the people who chose pile 3? What's the T on the people who chose pile 3? Bullies. Bully. I want to hear more about the mother figure. I feel like this same thing kind of goes for if this is a motherly figure, but I want to hear more. Oh, something that I did get in. Right. Something that I did get in the beginning of this was like, what are, like in terms of me hearing grown woman, was like, you know, what if this is a mother figure or a best friend? Like this person may have to constantly defend their like grownness. Like if they are a grown woman or a grown person, grown man or whatever, like they may have to constantly defend it, or like people may look at them as like immature, or like having a child brain, or like they still act like a child, like they brain has not developed, you know, since whatever, since like adolescence, like it stopped there. Or like they, like the T on this person could also be that they hold themselves back, that they may have limited what's the word, limited views when it comes to certain stuff that really hold them back. This person could be very religious or very conservative. It also gives me like they may portray a certain image like that, but really that's not what how they are. Like they could be very like wild, but like this person may be also very hard on themselves as well. I think this person, like they limit themselves from their beliefs, so they may have very limited beliefs. That's what I was thinking about. They really do hold them back. But again, this person, if they're not having to defend their grown woman a lot, they may feel like they have to. But it's because like they act like a child. Like they're not as mature as they think they are, or try to portray that they are, and people see right through that. And I also feel like people manipulate that, or like try to I just don't feel like this person have much of a backbone in a specific environment. Let's say upright, happy family. What's the T? Gossip on people who chose pile 3. Bully spirit. Give me 1 second. Okay, so now I'm back. So the thing we left off was on the 10 of Cups. I feel like so whether this is your mother, a motherly figure, or even an ex-best friend, they are not happy. And I do feel like in many ways they compare their life to yours. So say for instance, if this person is single or if they're in a relationship, they're comparing their love life, or just entire life, but more so specifically I'm getting this like love life to yours, where and I feel like this is rooted in something that they saw in childhood, but anyway, they are comparing their life to yours. they may see you in a happy relationship or see that you are happy, and so this make them kind of nitpick their own life, their own love life. Like, I don't have nobody, like I can't find nobody who loves me for me, but Power 3 has done it. Or like my relationship with their father or with this person that I'm with is not as, you know, this person I don't feel like this person has as much love for me as Power 3's person does. Or like, what is it about Power 3 that's so special that people, you know, that's able to get them such a good life? I don't know, it's something in terms of where they compare their life to yours, and that's why they're not happy. Like, you look happy, and or you are happy, and they, like, because they're not, they're like, what is it about Power 3? Or like, they're constantly in competition with you. Even if you're not in the same environment with this person may keep tabs on you. They may stalk your social media or look on your social media every now and then just to keep up with you. Or ask people about you that may have been in contact with you. Like, oh, how is Power 3 doing? Or like, just out of like, not just curiosity, but to just keep up with you if they don't know, especially if they're not in contact with you. This person may even think about reaching out to you to like try to get information out of you. But I almost feel like they won't be able to get much because they know that you don't trust them, or you wouldn't tell them, or you probably won't even talk to them. But I almost feel like they may have voiced this out to their friends, and their friends probably talked them out of this as well. Especially if this is a ex-best friend. Now, if this is a mother or motherly figure, this person could constantly keep tabs on you, or ask you questions, or, you know, some of y'all may tell this person, if this is your mother, depending on how the situation, maybe there's like an obligation to tell this person, or from what they already know out of the little that you told them, is where they get their information, and like, or from what they see, like, or seen firsthand, like, oh my god, Power 3's happy, or they're in a happy relationship, or their life or their relationship is so different from my life and my relationship with my person. But yeah, I just feel there's a lot of comparison. Like, this person heavily, whether this is your mother, a motherly figure, or an ex-best friend, this person compares themselves to you a lot. And whether this is a mother or ex-best friend, something could have happened to them in their childhood. Them getting something about some of y'all, if this is an ex-best friend or motherly figure, this person can be of a different race to you, which is like another reason why they may compare themselves to you, like out of like some type of childhood trauma or something that they seen or like experienced, to where they kind of internalized and you kind of fit that description. Like, maybe somebody else in their life that could have been your race or that looked like you in some type of way, could have did something to them or made them feel some type of way, and it's almost like now you take on that energy. Like, now you're their next person that they fixate on in that way. Hopefully that makes sense. Or just also, like, you was able to pull, if this person betrayed you and like took a person that you were dating or something, like, it's something about you being able to pull and get whoever you want and whoever they want, or whoever they like think is a catch. and they envy that about you. They may also think that you're like sexy, but they also may try to downplay your beauty. Like, oh, 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓒 has to like show skin or has to do this in order to be seen as desirable by this person. So, and if they feel like that's how they have to get that person, then that's how they're gonna take and follow that same template. Like, oh, since, or it's like them feeling like they have to be more like you in order to attract a specific person or attract people, because they see that you attract people, or like good people, or people that they feel like are beneficial or good in some type of way, which is kind of, it's a little off. Like, it's almost feel like this person wish, like they think like your life is a lot easier than theirs. Also, I'm just thinking, I just heard like, because people like them, like people naturally are drawn to 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓒. Like, they don't even have to do much, or they have so much to offer. Like, they're naturally skilled at this, they're naturally talented at doing this, they're natural in however way, and people like them for that, or like they are charismatic in their own way, that they be themselves. Like, people like that, and like in some type of, like, they heavily compare themselves to you. This is why I keep getting here. Do other people see this weird? I feel like other people see that this person also does this. Whether this is again, if this is your mother, a motherly figure, or an ex-best friend, like other people, their friends may see that they do this, but they just don't say nothing. But 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓒𝓒, is there anything else, Spirit? Pull one of the cards. We're going to use the Love Oracle deck because I feel called to pull that one. Spirit, what is the T on 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓒 bully? Reverse, reverse, upright, reverse. Okay, the T on this person could be this person could be, okay, so if this person betrays you, I feel like that is the case for probably all of y'all that chose this vow, or most all of y'all. This person betrayed you with a particular person, or whoever they could have recently dated, and then specifically, especially if this is the person that you also dated, or however was your ex or your boyfriend or somebody that you dated at one point. I feel like the that's negative energy being cleared out. The person that the T could be like, these two never had chemistry, or like this person, yeah, it could have been like just probably a sexual thing, or like people could be saying like, well, maybe it's like, you know, like this person likes your bully, this specific person, ex-best friend, I'm guessing. Some of y'all, this can be your mother that did this to you, but this person likes attention. This person's self-esteem can be very low. Like, the person that played them and also played 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓒𝓒 don't really, there wasn't no chemistry between this bully, whether it's your ex-best friend or mother, and this particular ex-person that you were and this person were involved with. And this person may even be like hanging on to this person still, or like still involved with this person, or keep up with this person. Like them and this person may constantly text still, even if they got played by this person. There's no chemistry though. Like there's no spark. But it's just like this person could just like the attention, because maybe right now that's all that they are getting, like they're receiving, or that's what this person does to kind of keep this person attached. Like they'll pull away and then they'll start back, but there's no chemistry. It's just like two people are talking to each other because they're bored. Oh, that's why one person continues to entertain the other, because of boredom, or just like, I know I always can, so I always will. I don't know, that's kind of interesting. Or there's some type of dynamic that they are in. But I feel like this could be the person that betrayed the both of y'all. That they also betrayed you for, or somebody they are currently involved with. Like, even on this picture, like, this person knows they have to let go of this person, but they don't want to. I don't know, I just feel like this person just had very, very low self-esteem. Very low self-esteem. And they'll take whatever they can get. Which is why this person probably will. If they continue to be in this energy, they will never be happy. And if it's a motherly energy or a mother, if they're in a relationship or involved with a particular person or dating people, there's a sense of like there not being chemistry or whatever it was. If there was a spark, it like burnt out. And they're in this similar energy or the same energy of like, I know I have to release this person, or just not really working, but this is also benefiting me in some type of way. Like I'm getting money from this, or I'm getting attention and care and energy from this, but I'm not really feeling this person. But it's also a feeling like trying to convince yourself that you are as well. Very interesting. I feel like whether this is a mother, a motherly figure, or a best friend or ex-best friend or ex-friend, however this is, I feel like this person, they're all like in this similar energy. Like this is a mother and they didn't necessarily like, maybe there's like, if this is a mother and it wasn't like one big betrayal, it was like constant betrayal, you know, but there is this thing to where they are in competition with you, and they may pick at you or say belittling things towards you every now and then, or every time you interact with them. But that's the energy that I'm getting here. If this is an ex-friend or ex-best friend, I don't feel like you really talk to this person anymore unless you have to be in the same environment with them, but I'm not really feeling it. It feels distant. but it's still around your energy, because I feel like you're still being discussed along with this person, or your name is still in this person's mouth. But pile 3, I'm ending right here. Thank you so much for allowing me to read y'all. Again, I want to say check out Kai's video. She has a separate video of what do you not see yourself that others do, and make sure you check out her video, subscribe to her channel, and like her video, and check out the rest of her videos. And also, I will see y'all in the next pile if y'all chose another pile, or also in another reading. Again, thank you so much for allowing me to read y'all, and peace.